All right, welcome back to Expose News TV. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back updates and information. If not the first time we say you the carry body chook, don't touch the dial. This is where you need to be. Let's go down to the information. We be saying I ain't carry us come here. It don't shell. I go see show you the video to make you see. Make you know say that Chukwu Okike Abiama dey for work. Chukwu Okike Abiama is active. Chukwu Okike Abiama has thwarted the plans of the NIG Army boys them with their airstrike. I hear say as they enter, say make they bombard where the Biafra Liberation soldiers them boys them the day. Now in they fire their bomber from the air jet. Now the thing reach, the thing no even do anything self. Say during the time of the children of Israel, yes, the Israelites, they were not as many as people thought they were. There were few people, but upon that, they conquered many nations. They conquered the Amorites, the Jebusites, the Hittites, the Canaanites, every night that was there. Even they conquered Jordan, they conquered Jericho, they conquered the Philistines, they conquered the Palestinians, they conquered all these people and occupied the territory. But these people were only few. Even in the book of Samuel, the Bible recorded that there was a time God, after Samuel made peace with God, with the people, he poured water as a sacrifice and sacrificed the suckling lamb. The Bible said that immediately God thundered upon the Philistines with a great thunder that day. And I think this is what is happening, because from the video I saw, it was a big firing, but that firing did not do anything. It only caught only palm trees and the rest of them. Where does that happen? What do you think that happened? It is only Chukwu Okike Abiama that can do that. Meanwhile, let me bring you the report. This report is coming from the angle of the Nigerian Air Force, and I will also show you a video report from the Biafra Liberation Army. Let's go down to the information. According to Channels Television, the Nigerian Air Force conducted airstrikes on camps believed to be housing members of the indigenous people of Biafra and its parliamentary wing, the Eastern Security Network. The operation, which took place on Tuesday, targeted separate locations in the eastern state of Anambra and Imo. According to Gabriel Govek, the spokesperson for the Nigerian Air Force, the airstrikes were executed following intelligence report of a planned destruction of civic activities across the southeast by these groups. The NAF collaborated closely with ground troops and other security agencies to pinpoint locations suspected of harboring arms and ammunition used by the militants. The location targeted in this operation were identified as Mother Valley, Osumohu in Nnewi South local government area of Anambra State and Aku Ihube in Okigwe local government area of Imo State. The precision of the strikes resulted in a significant impact, as evidenced by a ball of fire and the fleeing of terrorists from the targeted locations. In an official statement released by the NAF, it was emphasized that the preliminary goal of the operation was to maintain the safety and freedom of all Nigerians, regardless of their place of residence. The Nigerian Air Force and other security agencies remain committed to ensuring that citizens can carry out their activities without fear or threat. I don't see as it happen, as it shell. This one is coming from the angle of the NIG Army boys them, but I will show you the video, a video where the Biafra Liberation Army boys them, they talk about their own. Let's go to another information where a woman has spied her 65 years husband with pesto in Ondo. A woman don't send her 65 years husband to judgment to with mortar pestle. That's akodo. Onye na-anụ nwaanyị biko kwa ezekwalụ ndị nke a na-eji akodo apịali nwoke isi nwanne maka na apịa ga akodo ofu mpịa ọkwọ ntọgbọlụ ndụ ama mfọzikwa. Let's go down to that information because I don't know what your husband will do to you that will result in you using mortar pestle. But as na n'okwu ada nọ n'afọ ajọ njọ. Let's go down to the information so that you can see as they go. A mother of three, Mrs. Toyololu Solomon, has reportedly killed her 65-year-old husband, Felix Solomon, with a pestle in Ondo State. According to the state-owned newspaper, the incident occurred at GRA in Ondo Town at the weekend. It was gathered that the couple had been having a lingering crisis and the woman had threatened to kill him. According to the son of the deceased, Ibukun Solomon, who witnessed the incident, his mother killed his father in his sleep after a minor argument. Child, my mother killed my father with a pestle in my presence and took to her heels. She used the pestle to hit his head when he was asleep, he narrated. Earlier on that fateful day, a minor argument had ensued between them that resulted in a fight. After the fight, my father went to lie on the chair and my mother hit his head with the pestle. He became unconscious in the process and fell down from where he was sleeping. My mother used the pestle to hit my father's head 3 times and the latter died. When my mother saw that my father was already unconscious, she hid the pestle at the back of our house and ran away. I alerted some of the residents who rushed my father to the hospital, but he later died. His corpse has been deposited at the morgue. My mother had 3 children for my father, and I am the last child. It was learned that the deceased was on the floor of the house when the people of the community arrived at the scene, and they called the police for help. It was further gathered that the deceased had planned to report the woman to her family before she sent him to his grave. A member of the deceased family said they were making effort to settle the incessant fight between the couple before tragedy struck. A source revealed that was not the first time such fears of would occur between the couple and the family would settle it amicably. The woman had been threatening to kill her husband whenever they were fighting, and the deceased informed us about the threat, but we never knew she would carry out the act. But this time, she took laws into her own hands and killed our brother for nothing. She must be arrested and prosecuted accordingly. Metonye di mwenyi. Metonye di mwenyi. Ine moyi metonye di mama konunu. Amaminu, you don't hear that song before. Metonye di mwenyi. Metonye di mwa ine moyi metonye di mama konunu. Makonunu. 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 Don't go and carry woman say because love they flow like a river for your heart. You know they fit control the love. Anytime you see that girl, you say they do you popori for body, popori popori, poli poli, popori poto, popomporo. Don't go marry the one who go use mortar pestle or even use knife to cut off your neck. Imagine what this woman did to the husband by using mortar pestle to blow this man's head. It was very and quite unfortunate for that man. A man at 65, I believe that at least they must have lived for like, if the man is 65, let's say that he married the wife at the age of 30, and they must have lived their life for close to 25 years, or maybe he married the man at the age of 35, and they must have lived for 20 years, and you could imagine what has been going on between them. But I don't think that whatsoever in a family will result to a woman killing her husband or injure, because she have done that out of anger. And you know that women, their thinking is very straightforward. Whenever they desire to do something, they do it without even looking back. It is after doing it that they will now turn and say, oh, this is what actually happened, and they will start regretting. May the Lord Almighty, the Chukwokike Abiyama, deliver his people from wrong wife. Meanwhile, I got to wind down the curtain here. And if this is your first time of coming across our channel, kindly subscribe, also like, share, and comment. And also remember on your notification button so that whenever we are dropping news, you will be the first. We'll collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you.